Hello everybody, my name is Alex, and welcome to another episode of a game that holds true to my heart, Stardew Valley. So, when we last left off, we met everyone in the town, and we also met Willie, we got our fishing pole, and we did a bunch of other stuff. So, we're gonna pick up from where we last left off. I'm sorry for not posting any videos last week. It was finals week, and I didn't feel good. And by good, I mean, like, spiritually, I just didn't feel good. I was like, meh, you know. And I almost didn't upload it all this week. But I was like, I gotta do it sometime, so I might as well start doing it, you know. So, I'm sorry for not posting videos. I just wasn't feeling it, you guys, and I'm sorry. I was kind of, down. Real quickly, though, let me turn off these notifications so you guys don't have to worry about it. Alright, there we go. But, yeah, I mean, if any of you have ever been at that point where you're just, like, so uninspired and you don't want to do anything, that's kind of how I was feeling yesterday. I just wasn't inspired. I didn't want to do anything all day. So, well, that week, I guess, not all day, but you get what I'm trying to say. I was uninspired. I just didn't want to do anything. But I'm here now. I'm posting 2 videos every single day. Well, not every single day, but I'm going to post 2 videos on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. This is going to be Wednesday's upload. So, I got to get my act together. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm here now. I'm ready to do some stuff. I'm ready to get rocking and going. So it looks like up there the mine is not ready. So we're just gonna kind of explore around and see what's going on. See if we can get any quests. Particularly for fishing. I don't like fishing, but I mean, if there's a quest and it'll earn me some money, I guess we could. Because unfortunately, Pierre's is closed today. It's Wednesday. On Wednesday, the seed shop over here is closed. There's no quests, which is a good thing, because it means we can just kind of go around, scavenge, do some stuff, clean up on the farm. That's going to be the big one. On rainy days like this is usually when you want to go mining or go upgrade your equipment at Clint's. So, let's just see if there's anything here on the beach, like, some clams, or, oyster. Yep, there's one. There's an oyster. I think that's an oyster. Is it an oyster? Let me see. Yeah, an oyster. Yeah, I was right. But, alright, so it doesn't seem like there was much over there, which is unfortunate, but we are going to go down into the southern area, because there's some stuff in there that we can get. I think. If nothing else, we can just get some, like, some leeks and stuff. At the best, we're going to find some spring leeks, which are specialty leeks. But yeah, guys, it's nice to be back and playing this game. I've been playing this mod on Mountain Blade Warband called Persistent World for a little bit, for like a couple of days straight. It's a pretty fun mod. I wanted to showcase a how-to video, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do it. Oh, there we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. Spring onions. My apologies. Spring leek, spring onion. What's the difference, really? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of enjoying the game, This game is very calming to me. So when I've had like a rough day, this is usually the game I come to. I'm not saying I've had a rough day. I'm just saying, like, when I have a rough day, I come play this game. Because this game is just, it's soothing. When you play Stardew Valley, if you're the kind of person I am, when you play Stardew Valley, you sit down, you relax. All that stress just evaporates, and you feel at peace when you play this game. And that's what I love about Stardew Valley. It makes me calm, basically. So we got a lot of work we got to do down here in the southern area. And I'll more than likely probably get around to doing it. I don't know, maybe not. I'm trying to find a quick way, trying to find a way through without breaking anything, because I don't have any inventory space to pick up stuff. You might be able to go through here. If we can go around, we can get around, we can go like boop, and there we go. Now we're going up through here. I'm still very foreign to this farm. I'm not used to the layout of this farm just yet. Although I'm very quickly picking up on it. So let's go on over to our cutesy little chest over here. Doop, doop, doop. Well, we don't want that. Doop, 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 doop. We're going to sell these spring onions, and we're going to sell this golden horseradish. And then we're going to go, and we're going to pick up that other horseradish we found, and then we actually will have enough to make wild seeds. But I'm not in the mood to make wild seeds, so I'm not gonna, obviously. Some of you may be wondering, why am I keeping these giant patches of grass alive when I can just mow them down? And it's because later on, I'm going to have a thing called a silo, and those big patches of grass are really going to help me out if I keep them now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep those patches of grass alive. And yeah, that's pretty much my strategy. We might do a little bit of fishing today. More than likely not. But you never know. I want to take this day to really, like, work on the farm and get the farm fixed up. Because it takes about 30 energy to chop down one tree. Right around. And so I can chop down about 9 trees. Which, you know, speaks for itself. 9 trees, guys. There we go. Got a normal, good old-fashioned horseradish. And we're going to go take this back home, and we're going to use it, and we're going to sell it, and we're going to make money. Alright, let me just chop down some more of this stuff. It's always, oh wait, did another horseradish just pop up? Cool, alright. Well, you know, collecting more horseradishes never goes wrong. Sorry guys, I'm slurring the word badly. Yeah, just, sorry, I don't really have a reason why I'm slurring it. I just speak weird. But we're just gonna go on ahead and we're gonna take this back to the house. Bippity boppity boo, away with you. Doop, doop. We're just gonna go ahead and get all the easy stuff out of the way. Get this, get these fibers. You can collect the fibers, just don't like cut this stuff right here. Don't cut that, because you can use this later on to your advantage, and it will actually save you a shit ton of money in the later game. And I'll show you guys what I mean later on, obviously. So we're going to put that up. We got some mixed seeds, so we might as well go on ahead and place these. I don't see the reason why not. That looks like... Okay, so I think we got... That's a potato seed, I think. And then that one's, is that a parsnip? Parsnip. It's either a parsnip or it's a, parsnip, or it could be a... No. It's probably a parsnip. I can't really think of any of the others, because my main 4 are parsnips, potatoes, cauliflower, and beans. So we're just going to go ahead and chop down the trees over here. Get this southern area cleaned up, because this is where we're going to be doing a lot of our farming, towards the southern area. We also need to find and dedicate 3 trees, because those trees are going to be what we use to collect tars and syrup. I'll show you guys what I mean in a little bit. So, let's just go on ahead, chop all the trees over here. Let's try to get this tree to fall to the right, because if it falls to the right, we can pick up the materials. There we go. See what I'm talking about? Now we're just going to go... Yeah, see, so that was a maple tree. No, oak tree, I'm sorry. I'm a fool. So, okay, so this looks good right here. So, you see these 3 types of trees? This one is a, I think this is a birch. This is a birch tree. This is a, oak tree, and this is a maple tree. And you can put stuff on these 3 trees to collect tar. And you can't do it yet, but you can do it later. And I want to save these trees so that I can use them later on. You guys will see what I'm talking about when the opportunity arises. And it's really good because it helps you make a bum rush for, like, some stuff in the community center. You want to try to be as efficient as possible. without being, you don't want to overdo yourself, but at the same time you want to be slightly efficient. So let's see, pine cone. Yeah, okay, so it's pine, maple, and oak. That's the 3 tree types. I thought it was birch. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a fool, you know. So we're just gonna go on ahead. We're gonna keep on chopping down these trees. This is a maple tree, I believe. I want to say this is maple. I'm like 50% certain that that's a maple tree. Because you got maple, you got oak, and you got pine. And obviously, when you get these things, they'll give you one of 3 things. The maple trees will give you maple syrup. The pine trees will give you pine tar. And the oak trees will give you oak resin. And each one has its own benefits and uses, and you really, really want to capitalize on that. Alright, so I don't want to overextend myself. But you see, we worked real hard today. We got a lot done. The farm's looking much better now. Not in the southern part, but we don't have to worry about that part. Not for now, at least. Do we have the recipe for... We do. Do we want to make some? What do we have? 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's make one. We're going to create a field snack, and then we're going to eat said field snack to give us some more energy. I'm going to go ahead and put this up because I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. I really don't like fishing, you guys. I can't. One day I'll explain to you guys why, but today is not that day. So we're going to kind of want to hurry up because it's getting close to night, and as we all know, at nighttime, once it gets dark, the bad guys start coming, you know? And we really don't want that. Oops, I missed. So I'm not even going to worry about getting the bigger trees. Let's just get some of the smaller stuff to at least give us some walkways. Alright, so we're at 11. Well, now we're at 7. Okay, alright, so we're going to chop one more. That's good enough for me. I did exactly what I wanted to do. Oop. So the good thing about the scythe is that it doesn't take any of your energy, which is amazing. Thank you, Stardew Valley developers. Because if it did, it'd be a little rougher to get your stuff done on the farm. That's all I'm going to say. We have some geodes. We can go on this next day when it's raining again. We'll go take that to Clint. And let's just go on in and do some sleep. Yeah. All right. So we made about $100, which isn't bad considering we didn't have any crops. The good thing is that on the 5th day, that's when our parsnips will be ready. And we'll have 14 parsnips. For some reason, we were missing a flower, which is upsetting. Yep, we already got that. Do we have We don't have scarecrows available. Oh, that's probably what it was. Scarecrows. Yeah, that'll do it to you. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff. Oh, okay, so this is the advertisement about getting a backpack increase. Didn't it say it was going to rain today? Hey, now. Wait a minute. I'm almost fairly certain that it said it was going to rain today. I mean, I don't have a problem with it not raining. I gotta put like a train in my plans, you know? So it looks like a majority of those are parsnips, which is awesome because it's quicker money for us. So let's just go on ahead and do our daily ritual of watering the plants. You see, out here in the farmer land, we water our crops real good. So we're just going ahead and we're just gonna water these beautiful plants, and then we're gonna have pretty much the rest of the day to just forage, do some basic stuff. So So right now in like the early stages of the game, there's really not much you got to worry about. You can just kind of hang out, have fun, have a good time. Really, the beginning is really easy because it lets you get a handle on the game. It lets you learn how to play the game real quick and easy, which is awesome because, you know, some games it's like it like kind of throws you right into it, like Pharaonic, for example. So now the question is, do I want to buy some more cauliflower? And I think I do. So let's see what the quest here for the day is. Someone bring me a herring. Let me see real quick. Where do herring come from? It's so much more difficult to figure this out without the, without the community center. It's really hard to figure out what you need, where you to fish. Because you see, when you're at the community center, you can look at what kind of fishes you need, and you can, like, go find out where you need to fish to get that kind of fish. And I don't know where herring lies, because, as I said, I'm not a fisher in this game. I don't fish. I don't like the fishing system. It's dumb. It's angering. It makes me angry, dude. And this is a very calm and relaxing game for me. This game, I want to sit down. I want to be relaxed. I want to forget. I want to get absorbed into the game. I don't want to be sitting there, shaking my fist angrily at the game, screaming because it's not giving me the fish I want. Keeps giving me Joja Colas. I don't want those. You know what I mean? Alright, so we go on ahead and walk up in here. We can sell one of these and get enough for 4 more, actually 3 more cauliflower seeds. I mean, sure, why not? Alright, let's go on ahead and go take this back to the house, because we can plant these cauliflowers. And it's important that we get these out early, because, we'll be able to maximize on our profit a little bit if we do this. That means on day 16, these cauliflowers will be ready, which is fine, because by then we should already have a fair amount of money to begin with. We should be able to plant like a bunch more. So yeah, these look like cauliflowers, so I guess there's some cauliflower growing over there. I don't really know. Sounds cool to me, though. Now the question is, do we want to make... Let's look at our stash. We very well could make some wild seeds, but do I really want to spend my time maintaining that many seeds? I don't know. Honestly. What I do know is that I need to go and open these geodes. So I'm going to go take another daffodil. I'm going to go sell that to Pierre. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could sell some more daffodils and dandelions and get 2 more cauliflower seeds to maximize on profit. That would be a smart idea. So we should really do that. So let's go ahead and head over back to Pierre's, and let's find out how much money we're going to earn from these daffodils and dandelions. Because we might have to put off the wait to get the cauliflowers until we find some more stuff. Because we need $160 to get 2. And we need $50. Alright, so we don't have enough for the cauliflower, but this is going to stay open until about 5. Whereas Clint's blacksmith shop will be closing in about 2 hours in the game. So we really want to go maximize on the profit, and we want to be smart about this. What I mean by maximizing the profit, I mean being smart about what we're doing. So let's go on ahead. Hey Clint, hi buddy. Can you process some geodes for me, man? I love you. Alright, so we got an earth crystal. That's nice. We can turn that in. And we got a, limestone. We can go turn these into Gunther and, make some, well, not make some money, but, get a little bit closer to collecting some stuff. So let's donate to the museum. I think you need 5 for your first reward, and your first reward is like, I think you get some seeds. I want to see you get like some parsnip seeds. I believe that's the case. So we need about another $100, and that's like 2 daffodils at least. A daffodil and a dandelion, yeah, Let's take a real quickie, just take a look around, see if there's anything down here that we might be interested in getting. There's unfortunately nothing down here that we can get. So, cry, sad tears. But that's alright, because we can go get some other stuff. Hello, Penny. I'm gonna go talk to you real quick. Hi. They really kind of say the same thing, so I'm not gonna really read out what they're saying, I really do it to get the friendship points with them. Later on, when it's important conversations, I'll read them off to you guys, but up till now, they're not necessarily too important. I know it sounds kind of terrible for me to say that, but there's Leia. Hello, Leia. Let me just go on ahead and come back down here. There should be some more stuff down here, hopefully. I want to say there is, but... Yep, there we go. Some more spring onions. That will definitely give us the money we need. And if not, then this extra dandelion most certainly will, because that's at least 40. And then these two combined together have to be at least 60. So we do have the requirements we need. But let's real quickly go check and see if we can find anything else of interest. Maybe some more spring onions, you know? So real quickie, let me just look around. Because we still have a lot of stamina, by the way. So we're going to go chop more trees down at the farm. I'm just trying to, you know, maximize on the profit. You're going to hear me say that often, but that's because I'm a very strategic person. If you know who I am, like in real life, you'll know that I'm a very strategic, and I like to think things through. I like to plan in advance. So that's just something you guys can learn about me. I'm very strategic. I mean, if you guys have watched my Factorial or This War of Mine series, you can tell I'm very, very considerate of what the future may hold for me. And it's why I'm actually pretty good at that game. Or at those games, rather. Oh, man. You know, I'd love to get good at Factorial again, because Factorial is such a fun game, honestly. It's so good. Really and truly. Factorial is kind of like a Stardew Valley, you know? Like, to me personally, it's like I can sit down, I can relax, and play the game. But, you know, Factorial requires more attention and paying attention and like planning, whereas Stardew Valley is just kind of like, you know, I could do this or I could do that. You know, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? All right, hello. Yep. Oh, really? Damn shame. Damn shame. Well, we could get some tulips going. I don't really do jazz seeds or kale. Maybe I should, though. Make it a little interesting. Because I don't really do these three. These are like the 4 big ones. And then these are just kind of like the extras. So you know what? Let's go a little crazy. Let's go a little crazy this time. Let's get a tulip. Sorry. Excuse me. Let's get a tulip and let's get some jazz seeds. Ooh, I'm sorry. I got some hiccups right now. I got the bag ones. Ooh. Owie. Alright, so it's been about 23 minutes-ish since I've started recording, so I'm gonna have to kind of wrap this one up soon. Not yet, but soon. After this day, I'd say. After this day, I say. So we're just gonna kind of, you know, throw these new plants over here. Oh, look at that blue seed, though. That's pretty. It's really nice. Alright, and now we're just gonna spend the rest of the day kind of... Oh, wait, well, don't chop down these trees. These trees are our specialty trees. We need to keep these. What's right here? No, sorry, grass. I didn't mean to cut you, but I kind of had to. Sorry. Alright. So we're just going to go ahead and chop down this tree right here. I usually don't worry about replanting trees because they grow themselves. They replant themselves, obviously, honestly. English, please, good sir. But they kind of, like, replant themselves. So I'm just kind of like, you know, you do you, boo. So, this is going ahead and, you know, clean up the farm over here a little bit more anyways. Oh, whoopsies. I used the wrong tool. I mean, there's no problem with using the pick, but, you know, the pick is obviously less effective than the scythe, because the scythe clears more in an arc, whereas the pick just kind of, you know, hits one. And, you know, you want to go for efficiency. Efficiency is very, very key in this game. Ah, I did it again. Efficiency is very, very key in this game. You want to be efficient with your energy because you only get 270 energy, and as far as I know, there's no true way to increase the cap of your energy. So you're kind of just stuck at 270 energy all game, and you got to be really conservative and careful with that energy because you could very well end up unprioritizing something that's important and doing something like out of sync. So, for example, you know, you really gotta water your plant. You really want to water your plants, but you want to focus more on. You gotta pull. I'm sorry, guys. My tongue. I can't speak right now. All right. Anyways, so for example, let's say you need to water your plants, but there's this really ugly tree that's growing in the middle of your farm, and you want to get rid of that tree. So then you spend, you chop down one tree, and then you're like, oh, I want to chop down another tree. And then you keep going, and you keep chopping down trees, and then you have no stamina left. What are you going to do about that then? So you really want to prioritize and, think carefully about what you're doing. We got 2 more geodes, which is nice because we can use those geodes on the next day. So, I mean, that's a win-win. We've got 7 cauliflowers growing. We got some more. We got like 3 more, I want to say, growing down there. So that's pretty good. We got some good stuff growing. Mostly everything. We're going to have a big thing of money on the 16th, which is 2 weeks away, mind you. So, I mean, win some battles, lose some battles. You're winning, but you're losing. Alright, so we're just going to kind of go on into the house, and we're going to end the day. So, let's just go ahead and go to sleep. Ah, we're a level 1 miner. My progress has been saved. And that is where I am going to end this episode. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Stardew Valley. Please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and even subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. Leave me some feedback. Let me know what I'm doing on the series. Let me know if you're enjoying the series. Because if you're not enjoying the series, then, sad face. I'm going to have to try to figure something out. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.